Hi guys, Steady Eddie here, this time taking a look around Walking Street, Pattaya. It's Saturday night, low season, but there's always plenty happening here. It's become a bit fashionable to knock Walking Street. Some people say they hate it, some call it a tourist trap. But for me, Pattaya just wouldn't be Pattaya without Walking Street. It's Pattaya's most well-known tourist centre. It caters mainly for the younger crowd, and this is a good enough reason for me to do a video about it. There are a lot more younger people who watch this YouTube channel than I previously thought. I've met a few of them since I've been in Pattaya this week, and it really was good to meet them. It's nice to know that guys from 25 to 85 watch these videos, so I've got to provide something for everyone. Okay, so in this video, as well as showing the sights and sounds of Walking Street, I want to give you an idea of the drinks prices in this place. If you're going to have a night out here, how much are you likely to spend on drinks? Well, I can't give you a fully comprehensive price list of all the drinks in all the bars, and they all charge different anyway. I just want to give you a rough idea of beer and other drinks, so by the end of this video, you'll have an idea of how much a night out here in Walking Street is likely to cost you. But first let's talk about Walking Street itself. Well, it's not the Walking Street of old. I don't think anyone would say it is. When I first came here 18 years ago, this place had a very different vibe. It seemed friendlier, more intimate, and of course a lot cheaper. So it's not the Walking Street of old, but it's still the main tourist area, and it's still got lots of things that make it well worth a visit. So you pay a higher price for everything here, but there's a strong element if you get what you pay for. I mean, the entertainment you'll find here is simply of a better quality than you will find elsewhere in Pattaya. Whether it's nightclubs or go-go bars or live bands you're after, you are spoiled for choice in Walking Street. There's tons of great entertainment in this place. So, as for the go-go bars, well, I know some people hate them. Some won't admit to liking them, but I don't care. Walking Street has some well-known, long-established go-go bars, and I personally, I like them. Don't care what anyone thinks of me. Now, go-go bars are notoriously expensive across the world, and some people have claimed Walking Street is a tourist trap. I don't agree with that. Even go-go bars here are not tourist traps unless you're really foolish and start ringing bells and that sort of stuff. I'll give you an example of tourist traps. I recently visited Krakow in Poland, and there you're constantly hassled by people to go to a pole dancing show. Well, the young guys who were on the stag do thing did go to a pole dancing club on the first night in town, and one of the lads was hit with a bill of $500 US. And what did he get for his rip-off $500 US? I believe he got a private dance and a few drinks, no more than that. Now that's what I call a tourist trap. Here in Walking Street, keep your wits about you and you shouldn't have any problems. So, as for drinks prices in the go-go bars, well, they're quite reasonable. There's a lot of competition, so you'll often see signs for draft beer at around 80 Thai baht or whatever. If you want expensive drinks, you can get them, but there's nothing stopping you drinking draft beer in these places while enjoying the delightful entertainment on stage. My favourite go-go bar has a large draft chang for 110 Thai baht. I also like the black Rat Cider, which comes in 500ml cans and costs 195 baht. For the entertainment that goes with it, I think it's well worth it. So what else is there around the Walking Street area? Well, there are plenty of small beer bar places where you can pay maybe 90 baht for a small bottle beer. Seems reasonable enough. Then there are nightclubs. Well, there are a few well-known nightclubs and discos in Walking Street, but I can't really give you any info on the drinks prices because I don't go into them. I'm too old for discos, and besides, I never could dance anyway. Well, I may be too old for nightclubs, but you're never too old for a good live band, and this is where Walking Street really excels. Whether it's anachronistic headbanging classics or any of that modern stuff you're into, there are so many great live bands to choose from. The drinks can be a bit expensive, but the entertainment value is as good as it gets in Pattaya. The Hot Tuna Bar has been around for a long time, and the drinks are better value than you will get in some of the other venues. Bottled beer will be 120 Thai baht. Some of the other live band venues will be around 25% more expensive. Well, not everyone appreciates the old Deep Purple or Metallica classics, so for the younger crowd there's plenty of other live music venues to choose from, and I really like this one. This is an excellent bar, very nicely laid out and with a terrific live band on stage. It's a real quality of entertainment, so obviously you're going to pay a bit more for the drinks. Here, a small bottle of beer will cost 160 baht. Not cheap, but it's such a nice bar in a prime location. When I get a bit tired of the beer, I do like a nice glass of red wine. It's not a bad quality here either. A nice glass of red wine will set you back 190 Thai baht in this place. Okay, so if you're spending time here, you're going to be spending a fair bit of money, but just look at this band on stage. They are terrific. If you like a bit of live entertainment, these guys on stage are pure quality, and I don't mind paying a bit more to see them. Walking Street does have some great live music venues, and this one is well worth a visit. Okay, so this video is not the definitive guide to all the drinks prices on Walking Street, but I hope it's given you a rough idea of what prices to expect if you come here for a night out. The live music and go-go bars do not have any admission charge either, which always helps. So I do hope you've enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if it's been useful to you. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and I'll be back with more very soon. So have a great day, a great evening, or whatever you're doing, and I'll end this video with some of the sights of the wonderful world of Walking Street. Cheers.
Bye.